FCS 2000 Case Study C by Kelli Johnson. The facts. Marlon and Joan have been married for 21 years and have 2 children. Jennifer is entering college and Lem is in elementary school. Joan's parents, Mike and Nancy, live 10 minutes away and often have their grandchildren over for entire weekends. Marlon's mother, Monica, lives over 200 miles away. She's a widow and lives on Social Security and a small pension. Her house has become too big for her to manage on her own, and her health status is declining. Neither Monica nor Marlon can afford to pay for an assisted living facility for Monica to live in. Marlon's sister Kathy lives in Canada and works as the manager of a food services at the large university. She's too busy to visit her mother but makes weekly phone calls. Key issues. Marlon and Joan need to find a way to finance college for Jennifer. Monica is no longer able to live alone, and Kathy and Marlon need to work and communicate together in order to figure out the best situation for their mother. Human ecosystem. Not all the inputs from individuals are adequate enough to produce outputs or goals that meet the goal of the family as a whole. Inputs. Marlon and Joan are inputting stress about their mother, finances for children, and time and research for their mother. Jennifer and Lem are inputting the need for money. Mike and Nancy are inputting time and environment for grandchildren, good health and income, and time for Monica. Monica is inputting physical distance from everybody, little income, and not completely honest about her health status, and stubbornness by not wanting to leave her home or town. Kathy is inputting minimal time and 0 communication with her brother and 0 finances. Alternative courses of action and evaluations. Number 1. Jennifer chooses not to attend college and to get a job. Monica sells her house to pay for assisted living. Marlon and Joan also help Monica pay for the assisted living facility. Lem does not go to music camp, and Kathy makes the point to visit her mother more often. Evaluation. If Jennifer does not go to college now, then she may never will, which can hurt her future. With the money Marlon and Joan are no longer going to spend on Jennifer's college, they can help Monica pay for the assisted living facility. Monica will now be closer to family members, and Lem will not be able to go to music camp, but he will ultimately be helping his family. Kathy will get to reconnect with her family during her visits. Number 2. Mike and Nancy pay for Jennifer's college tuition. Monica sells her house and moves into an assisted living facility. Monica, Marlon, and Joan all help pay for the living facility. Kathy takes time out of her schedule to visit her mother more often, and Lem does not go to music camp. Evaluation. Mike and Nancy may not be willing to have enough funds or pay for Jennifer's college. Together, Monica, Marlon, and Joan may not have enough funds to pay for the assisted living facility. Lem will be upset about not going to music camp, but will ultimately be helping out his family, and Kathy will get to reconnect with her family during her visits. The best course of action, in my opinion, is number 3. Monica sells her house. She moves into Jennifer's room after Jennifer goes to college. Marlon, Joan, and Mike and Nancy are able to spend more time with Monica and monitor her health. Kathy takes time out of her schedule to visit her mother and brother. Lem gives up going to music camp so his parents can save money for Jennifer's college tuition. Evaluation. Monica will not be happy about leaving her familiar house in town, but she'll have the opportunity to be around family members who love her and who will help her. Marlon, Joan, Mike, and Nancy will stress less about Monica's unknown health status. Lem will be upset about not being able to go to music camp, but will ultimately be helping out his family, and Kathy will get to reconnect with her family during her visits. Assumptions. I'm assuming that Marlon and Joan would welcome Monica into their house to come and live. I'm assuming Jennifer would let her grandmother live in her bedroom, meaning that when she comes home from college during visits, she may not have a room to live in. I'm assuming that Lem will be willing to forfeit his trip to music camp. I'm assuming that Mike and Nancy will help out and spend time with Monica and visit her frequently. I'm assuming Monica will realize that she's no longer able to manage her household single-handedly and will agree to sell